With a crashing economy, more and more people are trying to be responsible and live within their means. That means using a debit card instead of credit to pay for things. But that's not always a good idea, as Call for Action's Keith King tells us. Keith?
Yeah, that's right, Mark. You know, it is good to use a debit card to pay for a lot of stuff that you buy. But in some cases, it is a big no-no and can actually hurt your credit score.
For example, rental cars. Not a good idea to pay with your debit card.
A car rental company, for example, where the transaction amount, the ultimate amount, has not really been settled because you could go longer with it, there could be damages.
Mark Mon is Bank of Kansas City CEO. He says rental car companies will put a hold on your account until they add up your final bill. Hotels will do the same.
It's a lot of times better to use a credit card where they can do the known amount and they know that it's going to get paid, and you don't restrict the amount of funds that are used under your debit card.
This month, the website Wallet Pop writes about those surprising things that can hurt your credit. Another example, department store credit cards. Who isn't tempted to save 10 or 15% on purchases by opening a store credit card? But experts say not a good idea. Those cards can hurt your credit score.
When the credit rating agencies look at that, they would prefer ones where there's been some analysis done on what your eligibility is for that level of credit card debt.
Don't forget, department store cards usually come with a much higher interest rate, which can cost you big if you don't pay it off.
And experts say opening a department store card will trigger what's called a hard inquiry on your credit report. And I read where your credit score could drop anywhere from 5 to 35 points, depending on your credit standing. Tomorrow night, more credit score don'ts, including whether it's a good idea to close off those old credit cards with the zero balance. For Call for Action, I'm Keith King.